My name is Ernest Hemingway. In April 1961, I boarded a small plane to travel from my house in Idaho to the Mayo Clinic in Minnesota. We made a stop in South Dakota to refuel, and I tried to walk straight into the propeller, but the pilot had seen me and cut off props before I could succeed. A couple months later, while still at the Mayo Clinic, I underwent at least 15 rounds of electroconvulsive shock therapy, and I was prescribed a new drug called Librium. This caused me to have short-term memory issues without providing much relief for my depression, but I was discharged at the end of June anyway. When I got back to Ketchum, Idaho, I had a talk with my longtime friend, a local motel owner named Chuck Atkinson. I gave Chuck the appearance that I was fine and talked about the new president, John Kennedy. I did not hint at my diabolical plan. Then the very next morning, just 2 days after returning home from the Mayo Clinic, I got out of bed around 7 a.m. and I put on my favorite robe. Found the key to the gun cabinet which my wife had tried to hide from me, and I took out my double-barreled shotgun which I used for hunting birds. I watched the sunrise over the ridge and shot myself in the forehead. At sunrise, we are reminded of the promise of the afterlife and the promise of new beginnings. The gunshot woke Mary up, and she rushed downstairs where she found me dead in the foyer. She called the police and told them that the gun had unexpectedly gone off while I was cleaning it, and initial reports about my death framed it as a tragic accident.